Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to PNP. It is your boy Rashad, one half of PNP, and today we have a post Senior Bowl mock draft. Okay, this is super awesome. First of all, I want to thank everybody that helped us achieve 15,000 subscribers. We hit 15K over the weekend, man. I'm so appreciative, man. I love y'all. Thank you for the draft family. Thank you for Panther Nation, man. This is super dope. Let's continue to grow. This is an amazing channel. With y'all support, we really greatly appreciate it on behalf of Dave and myself. All right. Now, again, the goalpost, we got to move it. Now we hit 15K. Now we got to get to 20K. 20K is the next step. So continue to hit that subscribe button if you're new here. If you're just now discovering us, man, hit that subscribe button to greatly help this channel. All right. Now, it's time to feed Panther Nation. Now, I know a lot of y'all hit the sub button based off the Senior Bowl content, but I got to feed Panther Nation. That's the day ones. Panther Nation, let's get it. Now, we got to talk about it. Post Senior Bowl, draft boards are starting to shift. I can tell you this right now. I took a look at the boards, much different. This is why we do this every single week, because you know what? Boards are going to shift. Players are going to go up. Players are going to go down. And we're going to be prepared for it. If you're watching this come draft night, you're going to be prepared for all the surprises. Nothing should be really a surprise to you because you're watching these mock drafts every single Monday. And I looked at the board and I'm like, fam, this is crazy. This is going to be a tough draft because the guys that were there yesterday ain't going to be there today. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Shout out to Fat Joe. Let's go ahead and get into this mock draft here because this is going to be fun. It's going to be a difficult one though. Difficult one. So, as you can see, as of right now, Jaguars are on the board. And if you look at this board right here, Evan Neal, number 1 overall. All right, let's just go down this board a little bit. Ikem Ekwonu, number 4. Look at this. Look at this right here. Trevor Penning, who had an amazing Senior Bowl, is now number 13. Okay, Charles Cross, Linderbaum, up to 16. I tried to tell y'all he not going in the 20s. I try to prepare y'all for this, okay? Malik Willis, look at where Malik Willis is now. Look at Kenny Pickett, down in the 20s. Look at all these quarterbacks, okay? Boards are starting to change. This is very important. These quarterbacks, and I can tell you this right now. Malik Willis ain't going to stop there, bro. He's going to continue to rise up. Pause. And shout out to that Falcons fans. I didn't mean to do that. Not a Falcons fan, by the way, but I didn't mean to give him a little shout out. But shout out to y'all if you're watching this. But Malik Willis is going to continue to go up this board. All right. And he not going to stop there. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. Start this draft off. All right. So we can trade back. Acquire another second round pick. And we can go back to 15. So you know I'm about this trade back life. I do think the Panthers need to trade back and get additional draft picks. So I'm going to counter offer this. Let's see who's on the board. Want to see who's on the board, right? Kyle Hamilton's still there at 6. Very popular pick amongst Panthers fans. A lot of Panthers fans are saying, "Yo, we need to take him. We need to take him." So I could take Kyle Hamilton. We won't have any second or third round picks, or I can trade back to number 9, see who's there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trade back to number 9. Let's talk to the Broncos and see what we can get out of them. Can we add a third round pick? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they'll give me this one for sure, but I'm gonna try with this one and see what happens. Okay, so they didn't want to do that. A little too thirsty, but we'll trade back to 96. We'll get their later third round pick. So we're gonna get a second, a third, and we're gonna swap first. I think this is a fair trade, and they should accept this. Yes, so they accepted that. So we're staying in the top 10. I love this. We're staying in the top 10. All right, I'm not going to trade back any further. These are too far. I want to stay in the top 10 to get a solid pick. So I'm going to decline all of these. And now where are we? So Jordan Davis is available, right? Trevor, look at who went, right? So Evan Neal, number 1 overall. Ikem Ekwonu gone. Trevor Penning gone. So Kyle Hamilton went right after us. So again, just keep in mind that the board is going to change. All right. So where do we go from here? I do not know. I like Linderbaum, but at the same time, I might just go ahead and do it, y'all. I know I've been saying we don't need a quarterback. We shouldn't take a quarterback, but I'm gonna listen. I love what Malik Willis has been doing in the Senior Bowl, and I do firmly believe that he's going to go in the top 10. So again, I keep saying 19 is where it looks like it is right now. It's not where it's going to be come draft night. He's going to continue to rise up draft boards. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and take Malik Willis, quarterback, out of Liberty. I'm doing it. That's it. I'm going to do it. I'm rolling with it. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Matt Rule getting another shot at quarterback. I'm not. But I think he's too talented. He's proven people wrong. I love what he's doing. He had a hell of a Senior Bowl. So I'm rolling with Malik Willis. All right, quarterback of the future. Now, where are we? Again, this is new territory for your boy. I have not drafted with this yet. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Let's see who is this. Okay, so Sailor's there, who I like. It'll give us some flexibility with tackle and guard, so he can play both. We do need, okay, Travis Jones, fam. I love Travis Jones, dog. I love Travis. I'm a huge fan of Travis Jones. He also had a great Senior Bowl. And he will, I'm telling y'all, he's a monster on the interior. Very strong defensive tackle. But what's more important? They've got Winfrey here. Winfrey also had a decent Senior Bowl, but he's a little bit lighter than I'd like. Let's see. Bernard Raymond is solid for 6'7". I like him as a tackle. But man, I don't know, fam. This is tough. Christian Harris also here at linebacker. We do need a linebacker. Guys, we got a second round pick, and we got a third round pick. I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna go with Travis Jones, man. I'm telling y'all, this dude is a monster, dog. And I know the way they have that ranking. I know Christian Harris is there, but we do need interior defense. Man, Sailor. I don't know if I can do it, man. All right, I'm going Sailor, man. I'm going Sailor. F it, because he gives the flexibility inside guard and tackle. I took him. Sorry, I flip-flopped. This is tough, man. This is tough. I love Jones, though, man. I love his game, and we do need interior defensive line help. So, man, that was a tough pick. Beavers, I like Beavers. So we want to trade up, third and a fifth. So we're gonna swap thirds for it. I like that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna counter this because we do have 2 5th-round picks. We're gonna swap and give up one of our 5th-round picks. I'm okay with that. But I did that because I like Beavers a lot right here. I really do like Beavers. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that trade. Can we get it? Can I take the later one? How about a 6th-round pick? They'll take a 6th-round pick. Let's roll with that. Okay, how can we do a 7th? Highly unlikely, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, they took it. I don't think that's realistic, but I'm gonna go ahead and take Beavers here. I like Beavers a lot. We do need linebacker help. Shout out to Darian Beavers. Trading up again? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna decline that. They must think we want a tight end really bad, so the algorithm is popping off. 106. Let's check. I'm gonna decline that since we're so close. I gotta check running backs. Okay, so Brian Robinson is pick 117. Y'all know Brian Robinson is my pick, and Braden Smith. I could have took him here, but that's okay. We trade up and got Beavers, who I like a lot. Alec Lindstrom, fam. If I take Alec Lindstrom, I won't be able to get Brian Robinson. But we do need an interior, a center. And so I think I'm going to take up Lindstrom right here, and I'll have to get a running back later. But it pains me not to pick Brian Robinson. It really does. It pains me a lot. In fact, I should have traded up and got him. But let's see who else is going to be there. Will he fall to us? Will he fall to us at 143? Or should I just trade up? So essentially, we're going to swap picks here. This is my 5th-round pick, so we're going to give them 143. I'm going to move up. We still have another pick, and we're just swapping picks. I like this. I'm going to accept this. And I'm going to go ahead and take Brian Robinson. Let me see who else is on the board. But I'm going to go ahead and take Brian Robinson, man. I can't believe we got him anyway. Shout out to Brian Robinson. That's my guy. So we still got pick 148. That was a good move. Smooth move by your boy. Finessed. Let's see what we got here. Sanborn, I like him a lot. We still do need an interior defensive lineman, and we potentially need a tackle. So let's look at both of those. Let's see what the tackles are available. Again, keep in mind, Sailor gives us some tackle flexibility. He can play both. So I think we checked that box. I'm not really tripping off of that. So I'm going to skip that right now but let's check out the interior defensive lineman. I'm not familiar with any of these guys. Haskell Garrett is solid, but he's a bit thinner than I like. Ooh, sheesh. Marquand McCall, 379 pounds, 6'3". That's what I call a space eater right there. I'm gonna keep an eye on him at 220, 260. Let's see, he was 225. That's borderline undrafted, but I'll keep an eye on that. Let's see who else BPA wise is available. Cole Strange, he is a center, but I took Lindstrom, so he's a center who had a great Senior Bowl as well. Matt Hankins, I like this kid a lot as a cornerback. Safety, Brian Cook, I've heard of him, not too familiar with him like that. Reed Blankenship, so safeties are interesting look here. Cade Mays, I like him a lot. I could go ahead and take Cade Mays and I'd be comfortable with that. Or I could take Justin Ross. This is going to be a surprise pick. F it. I think he's too good to pass up. I'm taking Justin Ross, former potential first rounder. I like it. I'm going to take Justin Ross. And I do think wide receiver is a sleeper need. I know we've got Robbie Anderson. I know we've got DJ Moore. And I know we got Terrace Marshall and Brandon Zilstra. But I feel like that's a sleeper need that we can, if we take a wide receiver now, we could potentially not need one a little bit later. And I think Justin Ross, and again, he won't have to come out there and play immediately. He can take his time and be solid, get healthy, get 100%, and he could be an impact player down the road as he was before he got hurt. Let's see these safeties. Yusuf Corker, not familiar with him. Just looking around. I didn't take an edge either. Let's go back to that idea. No, somebody took him. We do need a safety. I'm just not familiar with these guys. Let me see. Leon O'Neal, excuse me. Just checking out the scenery here. Amari Carter, I like that. I might take a look at him. McKinley, I like McKinley. I'm gonna take McKinley here. A couple things. Again, this is why we have so many holes, and I'm hoping that the Carolina Panthers address a lot of this in free agency. I think that was my last pick. I'm hoping that we address a lot of this in free agency because we have a lot of needs, right? We need edge rusher help. We need to get bigger on the edge, right? We need interior defensive line help. We need interior offensive line help with guards. We need a safety. There's a lot of boxes to check for the Carolina Panthers, all right? There's a lot of boxes to check, and you can only check so many boxes in the draft. You really have to make sure that you address everything in or try to address as much as you can in free agency. Try to address as much as you can in free agency. That way you can set yourself up and really try to go BPA in the draft. That's how you're supposed to do it. And my bad, something happened with the system where we couldn't review the players. But we took Malik Willis number 1 overall. Not number 1 overall, but with our first pick, I think we traded back to number 9. We were able to get Malik Willis. Very, very good pick. In round 2, I cannot remember who we picked, but I really feel like we did a great job here. And again, there's only so many boxes that you can check. We took Sailor in the second round. Then we got Darion Beavers. I think we did a great job, but there's only so many boxes you can check. You have to have a solid free agency in order to really go BPA in the draft and not have to select for need. So that's my hope for the Carolina Panthers. I think we did a good job. I think we did a solid job. Malik Willis, continue to climb those draft boards. I do think he will eventually be the number 1 quarterback. You still got the combine. You still got pro days. All those opportunities are available to him to increase his draft stock, and I think that's going to happen. So shout out to Malik Willis. We took him. That's our quarterback of the future. Can the coaching staff get the best out of him? I know he might have to sit for the majority of the year, right? But can the coaching staff get the best out of him? That's my fear about taking a quarterback, because I don't trust his coaching staff. But you just can't pass up the talent. So that being said, make sure that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get in the comments. Let me know what's good. I'm out. Peace.